channel. Okay, so you can't really tell because it's like clear and stuff, but I've already prepped my face. I prepped and primed it, moisturized it, I washed my face. I've done like everything in the rainbow, okay? And we're just gonna jump right into this video. Okay, so first we are gonna use this foundation because we're in the winter time and like I don't tan, but like girl, we're gonna use like this, and this is like really white. This is simply just the Matte and Pore-less Maybelline foundation. If you don't have a liquid foundation, go get one. This one's really good. It's only like $5. Like, girl, snatch it already. Oh. I'm just gonna apply this with a beauty blender. Let's just pour this on our hoodie, because today we're doing a natural look so we can wear a hoodie. Woo! Oh my, I got a little too much. The only thing I don't like about this is it don't have a pump, but you know what? We're gonna work without a pump. So I'm just gonna put dots on my face like this. I'm not gonna blend it out. I have the original beauty blender I'm gonna blend this out with. The retail for it is $20, I think. Not telling you to go buy a big makeup sponge like this, but I like this sponge the best. I may have too much. Who cares? Let's blend. But I like this makeup sponge, and I think it's a lot better than the drugstore ones. Girl, we are full coverage. Some other good sponges that are like drugstore, but they're not like as good, I feel like. Don't go spend $20 on one of these if you don't want to. But Eco Tools has a green sponge. It's like a corner one. I have it somewhere over here, but I don't know where it's at. Hair, be gone. Okay. Now that we are blended. Girl, we're blended. Okay, now that we're blended, we're going to have to jump in to concealer. Concealer, I have another drugstore thing for us. But you know what? The drugstore has been coming pretty hard this year. I don't know if you guys agree with that or not, but we're going to be jumping in to the Jeffree Star approved. The one and only e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I like this because like I usually like a big highlight, so like I've already like repurchased this like 4 times. I love a big highlight moment. Like I'm gonna highlight my face with this, and I also like put it on my eyes for an eye primer. Like I've been doing that forever, but girl. So I'm just gonna blend this out. This is gonna like, this is lighter. I always go like 2 shades lighter so I can highlight it. Just put it everywhere. I don't care. Family members. So we're gonna blend all that out. It's hiding my bags from last night, of course. So now that we got this blended out, we look like an alien because we have no bags. We have nothing at all to hide. Man, if only men knew that we could shapeshift with their bronzer and concealer. Man, okay, now that I look like a weird person, we are gonna set this with some shake and bake powder. Just kidding. I'm gonna use this one. This one is like famous, I guess you could say. Like it's a big brand and right now we have the Cody Air Spun powder. This smells like your grandma's house. It smells like her old perfume, but the smell doesn't bother me. If you have smell problems, don't use it. Ooh, girl, we're running out of the top. And then I have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup tint, whatever it's called. And I got it in the color 1W2 sand. It's in sand. So for like, see, like you see my highlight right here. So you see how like this is like a lot lighter than like this. Well, sometimes I get it everywhere, so I just put this Estee Lauder where I get it everywhere because it just darkens it back up to my natural skin tone. So it's only going to highlight where I want it to highlight. So first off, we're going to start with the Cody Air Spun Powder. We're going to set this in place, girl. I've actually learned to let your concealer set for a little bit, just like a second, because it can get really cakey if you do it just right after. And now we're going to go in with Estee Lauder, making it where it just looks decent. I just go right over those places that I do not want to be highlighted. Again, do not want to be highlighted. Woo! It's an explosion. Volcano. Pompeii. Okay. Next, we got the one and only, the amazing, I'm just kidding. I usually mix this. This bronzer is like, man, girl. This is like, how can I describe this as the most perfect thing ever? Yeah, we've hit pan. I've had to buy like 3 of these because like this is my favorite bronzer of like all time. And guess what? I like it better than the Tarte one, but I have my Tarte stuff over here. Guess what? It's only like $3. Girl, save your cash and like don't go buy Hoola bronzer for 30. Get this, it's 3. Come on, girl. Even though I've got some of that somewhere around here in my makeup drawers. Girl, I always use a big brush. What is this considered? It's a complexion brush. But we go, then we, woo girl. We just chisel this in. Because we're going to be looking like a princess today. See, man, if only the men knew that we could shapeshift. They'd be so surprised. I usually have bangs, so I don't have to always do it up here. But I always go, I'm just always like, girl. Sometimes I do use like a contour stick, but today we're not because we're going simple. Now that we look a little powdery and well blended, like now you can see like I got cheekbones that exist. And I didn't go get surgery. We look a little plastic. I'm just gonna dip into a little bit of Tarte bronzer. The color is, what is the color? Backstage. We're just gonna do a little, cause girl, we don't wanna look like we're dying. See, look at that, girl. This one's like darker and I usually use it for like contour. But you know, we're just gonna go with this. Whoa, I need to get some help with my bangs. Okay, now let's move on to what I've been wanting to review for a while. And that is the one and only Kylie Jenner. Stop. Okay, so how long was it? I'm just gonna say a month. I don't know how long it was. I've actually been using a little bit of this, so this isn't my first impressions, but I want you guys to know the full tea about all the Kylie makeup that I purchased. Hair, get back in your spot. So I'm gonna get this. I'm just gonna get like this little, it's like a little chunky brush. It's got tons of hairs in it. I'm just gonna tap it. Girl, this has fallout for days. And I like to work my way back because I don't want to look like a clown. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna work it back. We're gonna blend this too because we can't, because sometimes this applies a little patchy, but I love the color. My absolute favorite is Tarte in, what color is it? It's in Dance Floor. It's my favorite, but I love a coral color every now and then when I cheat on my blushes. If you can relate, like down below. I'm just kidding. But we're just gonna blend this out so we look like natural. See, like, look, we're looking more like subtle and pretty. And don't worry, my pores look horrible, but girl, they're gonna be hidden from far away. Man. Next, we are gonna jump into the most precious part of makeup. The highlighter. The highlighter I'm gonna use today is just gonna use one in this palette, I think. No, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this Tarte highlighter because that's the one I used the other day when I recreated that look. So this Tarte highlighter, I use it's like a pink blush one. I use it, it's A-lister. Like, look at that. This palette is really good to invest in because it's got like your bronzers, your blushes, and your highlighters. And I use like the darker highlights and stuff on like my family members who are darker than me because I'm as pale as a ghost. But I'm just gonna get like one of these little brushes. You don't even need setting powder. I mean, you don't even need setting spray. Like, watch this. Woo, we coated the brush. We've done something in our lives. Okay. So this is gonna be without, I don't have any beauty lights. So you're not gonna be able to tell. But girl, we're shining. Okay, so like, see how that's like glowy? Yeah, so this gets your face all glowy. Oh, look at that nose. Yeah, you can definitely see it on my nose. I think I'm just gonna, we look fabulous. Put this aside. Now we're gonna move on to something great and grand. And you know what it is? It's eyeshadow. And it's literally the easiest thing in my life. Reviewing another Kylie product. I bought the Try It kit, so I didn't get like a whole big palette, but we got 2 shades to try out. And girl, I can create a look with 2 shades because we got a transition shade and a normal shade in here. So I'm just gonna get like a buffing, like eyeshadow brush. It blends into that crease because we're gonna blend in this crease, girl. So I'm going into the color Topaz. It's like a dark brown. It's a transition shade. You can see it packed on there. See, look at that. Boom. And girl, we gotta have a little time blending. What woman doesn't like blending? I've heard that the key to a good makeup is blending. The key to good makeup. I lost my words. Like, see? It's just gonna go up there. I'm gonna blend it more without any powder on the brush. So like, we're gonna look smoky and normal. I'm gonna do that to the same thing to this eye. Okay, I am gonna say this. We're gonna try to apply the shimmery one right here beside it. But the last couple times I've done it, it hasn't been the best. And like, usually my sparkle shimmers, I either get a little brush here. Let me get it. There you go. There's the packaging. I get like a little brush that looks like, sorry, all my brushes are down here. It looks like this. And I'll spray it with setting spray and put it on my lid, but that hasn't been working. So I'm just gonna apply this on my little finger. Look at that swatch. It looks pretty swatched. And then I'm just gonna tap it on in there. Tap it on in there again. And I personally think that it isn't glittery enough. So I go and get one of my favorite influencers, palette, Laura Lee. And I'll dig into On the Grind. And it's like, her stuff's like more creamy and like sparkly. Cause like, can you see the difference? Like, so this is just something simple. You can do every day. It doesn't take you that long. Me just filming it takes forever. Okay, so then after I do that, you know what I do? I try to create a look with just one thing, but I couldn't because we need a highlighting color. Don't we, you guys? Yes, we do. I go and get my Jeffree X Morphe palette, and there's a white in there, and it's called Welcome, because the top says welcome back to my channel. But we're gonna dip into that with like this little bitty stubbly brush. It's like precise. But I'm just gonna put it right here. You can also do it with your finger if that doesn't work. Like, look. See, now our skin looks like diamonds. Now we can set our face. Do mascara. Do mascara and figure our life out. Right? Right. We need to figure our life out. Okay. So today, I want my makeup to last forever. And we are looking shiny, girl. Like, man. And I have really oily skin. So we're going to be using a matte setting spray to spray this all in place. Wow. Oh, I just ate some of it. It tastes good. It's got chemicals in it. For all you kids that like to eat bleach, just go get a bottle of setting spray. I'm just kidding. I don't think it contains bleach. I hope it doesn't. Okay. Now, all you need, we're gonna put on our lips today. And of course, for us reviewing the Kylie products. Yeah, this is my little makeup thingy. It's got tons of drawers in it. For us reviewing Kylie products, we had to get Kylie lip products. That came with the kit. But you know, who cares? Because like a girl. Don't you roll down that hill, miss. Okay. So, let's get a little closer. Now look in my mirror. But all I do is like, here, I turn to the side so y'all can see. Whoa! Girl. Oh, y'all going for a ride today. But all I do is like, I'm turning to the corner and I'm going to show y'all. I go to the side like that, see? You can definitely see it, but I'm going to blend it out. So it ain't going to look that. And I do the bottom lip just a little. But I'm mostly focused on like this little crown part. Excuse me. Right above like the Cupid's bow right here where I put highlight because we're going to make this look stitched. And then we're going to focus on this part. So then I'm going to blend it out because I look like a clown right now. We all know that I look like a clown, not you guys. You guys look beautiful. But, so I'm just going to blend this out with my finger because like this product, like her lip products, definitely out of this world. Like, I don't know. Like, I never expected them to be that good. Okay, so I'm just going to blend this in with my finger. It's going to slowly like turn into my lip color. Like, see, bottom lip. It's just going to like slowly blend. And like my lip color will come to like the same, just close to the same. Anyway, if you don't like, if you're wondering what color this is, it's mocha. Usually for lip liners, I go for the exact same shade as like the lip product, which is just like a pinky. This is like a brown sort of, but it actually looks really good with the pink tone. I'm glad she included that because I would have never tried this. So now I've got it blended. Like, see, it doesn't really look like, it doesn't look like, you know, brown, like I just ate chocolate like a kid, you know, like whenever you first eat chocolate as a baby and you got it all over your face. Yeah, I don't look like that after this. May look like it now, but let's do this. So I'm just gonna start in the middle on my lips, me showing you how to put on lipstick when you already know, and just work my way out. So there's our lips. This is pretty much the look except mascara, and I can go put that on for a second. You can do your brows in this moment, but girl, I've got brows, so I don't have to. I'll also be doing brows in my next video. This is the final look, and then you can just take your hair out of your pins that you use. Me not undoing it right. Just put it back and be ready for the show. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and come back very soon. Have an amazing day.